Hello Leo, and welcome to your May 2023 astrology forecast. Now this is for Sun, Moon and Rising Leo. Your sun sign is what you're aware of, it's what motivates you. Your rising sign is your external world and the energy you put out and your personality, and your moon sign is more your private world. If you'd like to book a reading, there will be a link down below, as well as a link for appreciation of these videos. And do like and subscribe so you can stay up to date, especially with the monthly astrology, full moons, new moons, and any astrological events that have relevance at the time. I will be making those videos as well. So Leo, right, we saw the Mercury retrograde, and this is in your 10th house for half of the month. So this is kind of creating confusion when it comes to your career, your goals and your reputation. Be careful what you say, right, throughout like half of May, because this is where what you say to other people, because your public image, might be taken the wrong way or misunderstood, or you might be misrepresented. People might be also saying to you that, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that. This is where people confront you based on your reputation, right? What they see you putting out as well. And your goals, your motivations. This is where you're rethinking your career choices, what motivates you and your goals towards that. So that's one thing that's happening. And we are still in eclipse season. So the energy is chaotic. We're still in transition phase, and the energies that happen during eclipse season take us into the next 6 months. They won't be the main theme as they are during eclipse energy, but they're kind of the back story that we're still working with. Okay, now on the 1st of May, we have Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, and this is opposite you in your 7th house. So this is where you're going to have to confront your relationships, personal, professional, right? It's right opposite you. So people that sit opposite you, when you think of this, think of people that sit opposite you. Friend, frenemy, family member, lover, wife, husband, anyone. Doesn't matter. The person that's opposite you, this is asking you about your relationships. And it's asking you to confront your own behaviors that need to change, that are undermining your love life. What is undermining your love life? What behaviors are undermining your love life? Do you give too much? Do you put your partner on a pedestal? Is your, are you not getting enough appreciation? All of these things is what you will have to confront in your one-on-one relationships. So you need to look at those things, confront them. Is your partner also maybe not appreciating you? Are you not appreciating your partner? What deceptions, manipulations, and power struggles are you having within your one-on-one relationships, both personal, professional? And how can you stand in your power? Pluto is about power and standing in your power. So how can you stand in your power when it comes to your relationships? And this is not about undermining the relationships, cutting people down. It's about really standing in your power. When you're in your power and your partners are in power, business, professional, any relationship, friendship, you will find things more in alignment. So this is about learning how to use your power within relationships. On the 5th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse, and this is happening for you in your 4th house. Okay? And this full moon lunar eclipse is happening in your 4th house. So this is change when it comes to your home, your family life. Domestic matters might come up into like the light, and you might need to see things a bit more clearly. Truth will be revealed when it comes to family, home, living situations, and changes need to be made during this eclipse season. Not necessarily, but you'll be working with it throughout the next 6 months. But these changes will be coming up that you need to make them in order to improve your home and family matters. So there can be some tension with family, or something can happen to a family member. This is a time where you are feeling your most emotional. Your heart is open. The 4th house is our heart and emotions, and that is your most emotional time when it comes to family, home, or anyone you share your domestic space with. Even think about moving home. This will be a great time to move home, clear out your home, declutter your home, make changes to your home. You want to do that. Things that will prove your home life will be good for you. And also tension with family members can come up, and you'll have to deal with that, or either something where a family member needs your help, or someone that is your family. Now on the 7th, right, we'll have Venus moving into this 12th house, and this is about healing and letting go and releasing past. People from the past that you've previously dated might come back into your life with Venus in the 12th. This is a time for you to really surrender, release, and let go. I would suggest you do that, because when Venus moves into Leo, and Venus will retrograde in Leo this year, this is about your relationships. A lot about your relationships will be coming to light. So with Venus in the 12th, it's more about releasing, healing, letting go, past relationships, people from the past coming back. Might even feeling like you need to isolate yourself. If you are in a partnership, this will be where you want to spend more time privately with your partner. You won't be wanting to go out into the world. You'll be needing some downtime. And there's a time at home where you might want to, you know, well, not in your home, but it's more time to self, where you can really spend time alone, out in nature. Serenity will be really good, serene environments. And you're more sensitive at this time, okay? So know that you're needing healing. Your heart needs healing. On the 14th, Mercury finally goes direct. Now, Mercury has been asking you to rethink your career, your goals and ambitions, and your reputation. Now, Mercury finally goes direct on the 14th. So give it about 2 weeks, and a couple of days after, you can finally start making decisions when it comes to your career, right? You can really start focusing, honing in. During the retrograde, you couldn't have. Any changes you would have made would have been met with confusion, delays, and not really working out. But if you wanted to make changes prior, we're talking about March, end of March, around that time, could come to a complete moment during the Mercury retrograde. But if you were thinking of anything new during the Mercury retrograde, it wouldn't have worked out for the best. So now that finally Mercury goes direct, you can sign on contracts, you can go with those ideas, you can speak your mind, you're putting yourself out there. On the 16th, we will have Jupiter entering into this 10th house for you. This is great. Opportunities, travel opportunities for work. You'll be thinking a lot about that. What can you learn so that you can get that job? This is all about your career, and not only that job and career. This has to do with your goals. So is your goal to better your life? Is your goal to focus on your health? Is your goal to better your relationships? Jupiter offers you those opportunities to focus on the goals that are your goals, private to you. We all have different goals, whether that is to start a meditation practice, learn something new, walk more daily. It's a goal. Jupiter gives you the opportunity to go after those goals. So go after your goals, and remember, if you have a career or studying towards a career, Jupiter offers you a lot of opportunities from now until May of 2024. Now, when Jupiter enters into Taurus, it will be squaring Pluto in Aquarius. Jupiter in Taurus is your 10th house. Pluto in Aquarius is your 7th house. So your goals, your ambitions will be coming into conflict and tension with your partnership. So you're going to have to find your power within you. What are the opportunities that will be coming available to you? You can meet very powerful connections, but you need to always remember, in those powerful connections that you make, you need to step into your power so that you don't feel disempowered by these connections. And you might be even feeling that maybe the opportunities that are coming to you are taking you away from the partnerships, you know, that you do have, and you're going to have to work through those challenges then. Now, on the 19th, new moon in your 10th house, career, goals, ambitions, new energy, new beginning, and a fresh start, definitely needed after the Mercury retrograde, which have caused tension and frustration with your career, okay? And delays as well. So this new moon gives you a new fresh start. On the 20th, Mars moves into Leo. This is great for you, Leo. You can go after your dreams. You can go after what motivates you. You can go after anything that you truly want. You're feeling activated, motivated, passionate. You have the drive and the energy. Now, however, when Mars is in Leo from the 20th to 25th, it will be squaring Pluto in Aquarius opposite you. So the actions that you want to take are going to be met with contentions and tensions with your partnerships, professionally and personally. So you're going to be challenged with that. Whenever we are met with what we want to take action with, there is always an adjustment period. An adjustment period of where what we want to do, we have to kind of work it around others and make it so that, you know, everything is harmonious. But don't stay stuck in a rut. You really are feeling passionate about what you want, and follow through on your motivations for you. Step into your power, state where you want to go, what you want to do, and what you feel motivated towards, and allow for your partnerships to meet you halfway. If they're trying to manipulate you or push you out of that motivation, back away from it, okay? And try and start something that is really feeling motivated about you. You will also be feeling more heated and more prone to anger with Mars in Leo. So don't allow that to undermine, once again, relationships and connections, both personal and professional. On the 21st, the sun will move into Gemini, and this is your 11th house. This is great for connections, meeting people, connecting to different people. This is really good for you for the whole month, social groups and getting out, connecting to other people. Now, your card for the month, your card for the month is Isolate, the goddess, and says undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. And because Pluto goes retrograde in this 7th house and is asking you to, make some changes within yourself and within your relationships, how you handle relationships will be coming up for review, and this is very important. So, and you might be feeling a bit lonely and disconnected. Pluto can make us feel, when it comes to our relationships, a bit disconnected from them. But this is only so you can connect to yourself, so that you can be in alignment to relationships you truly want to connect. If relationships come to an end that aren't willing to grow and transform, because Pluto is about transformation, especially with the changes that you are going through personally as well, then this is a time to allow what needs to come to an end to come to an end. But do not, try to use brutal force. When I say brutal force, we just give people ultimatums, and it's not the time for that. It's the time to actually see, what do you want, how can you work with it with someone else, and is it going to work within a partnership? If not, don't be afraid to let it go, but really follow your hopes and dreams for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching.